Welcome to Island Girl Ruby, where message meets music, culture meets elevation. It's more than music. This is a movement. This is a movement.
Get them all. Get them all.
Welcome to
everybody up. Yeah. Get them all.
Welcome to Island Girl Ruby.
Everybody up. Love look. Yeah. Get them all.
Island Girl Ruby.
Everybody up. Yeah. Everybody up. Love look. Yeah. Get them all.
Island Girl.
Everybody up.
Ruby.
Yeah. Get them all. Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to Island Girl Ruby, where message meets music, culture meets elevation. It's more than music. This is a movement. This is a movement.
Get them all. Get them all.
Welcome.
Everybody up. Yeah. Get them all.
Welcome to Island Girl Ruby.
Everybody up. Love look. Yeah. Get them all.
Island Girl Ruby.
Everybody up. Yeah. Everybody up. Love look. Yeah. Get them all.
Island Girl.
Everybody up.
Ruby.
Yeah.
Only for one got
Easy.
Good, yeah.
hey, what a girl can
Find the girl.
what a girl can ride on.
Find the girl. Find the girl.
Big life. We're jumping in, rocking in. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here to the 9 on the money account. We cover that a big up Benz. I'm son in a bump glad hardy. I'm in a bus party.
Secure the deal. I go for real. In the ghetto where you score no ill. I score the meal, secure the deal. I coulda crash my all the wheel.
I'm in a mix, I'm in a heart out a drama. I one phone call flat out a corner. I one phone call flat out a your road and I walk you deserve time. Poverty and the first crime and if you lay your road and I walk you deserve time. Count up on the time.
I go for real. In the ghetto where you score no ill. I score the meal, secure the deal. I coulda crash my all the wheel. Me know the feel. No man for shoot, let me no show me steal. Me go for real. In the ghetto where you score no ill. I score the meal, secure the deal. I coulda crash my all the wheel.
I'm in a mix, I'm in a heart out a drama. I one phone call flat out a corner. I one phone call flat out a corner. Count up a million the first time. I never look back in no coming on the first time. Poverty and the first crime. And if you lay your road and know what you deserve time. I'm in a mix, I'm in a heart out a drama. I one phone call flat out a corner. I one phone call flat out a corner. Deserve time. Poverty and the first crime. And if you lay your road and know what you deserve time.
This too easy. When you can't buy your own pussy. Girls so are gone. This too easy.
Money, Adat, Renzi, Mara, tell me, Kala. Be a shot in a no head king. Second no matter who do no friend, no matter who do no friend king.
This too easy.
What is, what that, college, color, vanish, parrot, faggy, cannot help him. 16 I'm gonna melt him. Bodies, Adat, Renzi, Mara, tell me, Kala.
what I do them. I do them, me no know what I do them. I do them, me no know what I do them. I want to blood clot them. You a junkie. I do them, me no know what I do them. I do them, me no know what I do them. I do them, me no know what I do them. I want to blood clot them. You a junkie.
Welcome to Island Girl Ruby, where message meets music, culture meets elevation. It's more than music. This is a movement. This is a movement.
Get them up. Get them up.
Welcome to
Everybody up.
Yeah. Get them up.
Welcome to Island Girl Ruby.
Everybody up.
Love you look. Yeah. Get them up.
Island Girl Ruby.
Everybody up.
Yeah.
Everybody up.
Love you look. Yeah. Get them up.
Island Girl
Everybody up.
Ruby.
Yeah. Get them up. You did.
Welcome.
Yeah. Get them up. Get them up.
Everybody up.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Get them up.
Welcome.
No story, let the brick come count it up. Your clowns live up, girl what a bounce it for. No bounce it to my back, I'm loud the cup. In a nobody lane, and me own me cut. Push one in the brain, and the counter talk. She look up on the plane, and me now me slap. Come me do make it rain, and me suck. She suck dirty money, only in a yard. Me pragmatic load it up, and go let them know we up. President is not Trump, is not Bush. For the resident, we got guns, we got push. So me president, we come back, me guns, rush like Messi them. With the ball, me can't push. Jordan off foot and walk up and look boy brother from Luke. Mark up and book, me stand up and taste the boy no fuck. Boasty, me know if you hold me one, me no play booty. Y'all a stack, from a park. Some not sharp like me, a blood clot. Ask nanny, we touch hard, we touch chat. We push junks and badness like cat. Push shot in the face, a boy trap. Push shot in the face, a boy trap.
Boasty, we boasty, we boasty, we boasty. Boasty, we boasty, we boasty, we boasty. All the crocs are boasty. Oh my goodness. How you all doing, crocs? How you all doing? Let me see some flames emoji in the chat. The crocs are boasty, we boasty, we boasty, we boasty. We know if we won, we won. We not play a boaty. All of me gal, them a trophy. All of me dogs, them stuff up like soji strap. Lavish if you never posty. Ya Chanel me buy if me gal I never grow. So ya bad bikini, ya Montana like tone. She glad to see me, ya bag of dollars on a story. Woo! All right. Thank you all for being here. So let me see who is here from early. Clean, fresh, cleaning. You know what, guys? Please put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Please put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, guys. As we get this rolling, Crocs. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, guys. Okay. So clean, fresh, cleaning, loyal Crocs, thank you for being here. Real kid, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Codes, you don't know. Big up. Thank you for being here. Zin Original, loyal Swampis. Thank you for being here. Sean Spence, big up yourself. Manners and respect. Thank you for being here. Randy Hill, blessings always. Joey Leisure, blessings and thank you for being here. Okay. Mr. West, blessings and manners. Thank you for being here. Seagull one side, you don't know. Manners, blessings. Thank you for being here. Kyle Q982, blessings always. Thank you for being here. Kenroy Music one side, Thank you for all the work that you put into the swamp. All the bad dubs you guys heard me playing earlier, they're courtesy of Kenroy. Thank you so much, Kenroy. I truly appreciate you. Fire priest, the fireman in the swamp. Blessings and respect for your loyalty. I appreciate you so much. Rotam, you don't know. Loyal Crux, blessings to you always. Thank you for being here. I have the autocrat queued up for you, Ro. I'm going to play that for you. As soon as I'm done with these big ups, I'm going to play the autocrat for you. I got it, sis. I got you. Musa Tamba, Gambia. Big up and respect. Thank you for being here. Mother Road, big up your damn self. Loyalist in the swamp, respect always. Bentos, thank you for being here. Smart, loyal Crux in the swamp. I respect you. Thank you for being here. All right, let's travel. Thank you for being here. We truly appreciate you for all your support. It doesn't go unnoticed. One Side Landlord, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. All right. Frost One Side, blessings always. Manners and respect, thank you for being here. Shower Alliance Croc, that takes up a lot. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Swamptivity, big up and respect always. Thank you for being here. We truly appreciate you. SB4460, respect always. Big up your damn self. All right, Lyric Lens by TT, big up sis. Thank you for being here. Bad female vlogger in the swamp, you all. If you haven't subscribed, please go check out Lyric Lens channel. Subscribe to her channel. Watch the videos, like, share, and subscribe. Bad female vlogger. Thank you, Lyric Lens, for your support. Diana this year, loyal Croc in the swamp. All your loyalty does not go unnoticed. We truly appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Hothead Famous, manners and respect. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your loyalty and your support. Dwight Taylor, thank you for rolling in. Your loyalty is appreciated. Your support does not go unnoticed. I am King, manners and respect. Thank you for your support. We truly appreciate you for being here. Dave DeVere Rod, thank you for being here. I don't think I remember seeing that name before, but nonetheless, welcome and thank you for being in the swamp. So you, Miss World, blessings always and big ups. Thank you so much. Pelidan, the one down in the swamp. Manners and respect. Thank you for being here. We truly appreciate you. One Yardman, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Welcome to the swamp. Hemisphere Work, thank you for your loyalty and your support. It's truly appreciated. Thank you so much. Don Chelsea, thank you so much for passing through. We truly appreciate you. All right, because I know some of you may be at work and just listening in, so we really appreciate that. Just a minute. Manners and respect, thank you for your support. It's appreciated. Sherlon Johnson, thank you so much for being here. We truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. So all those that are going to listen on the playback, thank you so much for being here. And as always, just like up the videos, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And then also subscribe to all the One Side channels. There is Dr. Mix, TT, John Wick, Realist Youth, and myself. So subscribe to all the channels, watch the videos, like, share, subscribe. And like I said, I'm going to play Autocrat now for Rose. Swamp, the Dan said, when I no talk, say me I talk, I tone. Bad blood not crooks, make it off our own. Take it off of me belly, left off na dome, step off na light. Them all start frown. Suppose me never bad to a bone. I'm full up me guns with rounds. You woulda hear say Ruby pronounce. Fussy don't scare me, not even a ounce. Wrap it up the matic, yeah, somebody get bounced. So me don't feel safe if me not travel with me guns. So me don't go the party, me don't go the clubs. Watch you round robbing, yeah, I saw them kill thugs. And me gone pan a hillside, tatting up ducks. Sexing them boys and puffing up drugs. Me looking more focused, them looking more bust. Everybody say me change, yeah, that's what the money does. Where them say them do again, who them say them bust? Strap up with the tool for me, yeah, you talks cause. Make it out the rascal, they do me call blood. I know me alone, bless mommy yard flood. Jump up, greatness in I mug. One star baller when no coach can't stop. Bad crocodile na the road, yeah. Me again pan top of the convo. The killer rock chain like Django. I am mean. All right, as the crocs are rolling in, let's see now. Big up Ja Guide. Thank you for being here. Big up Boss Don. Chajelica, my bad sis. Manners and respect. Thank you so much for being here. It's truly appreciated. All the work that you're putting in for the swamp, it's not going unnoticed. We truly appreciate you. I think that's everybody. We're going to get started. As soon as people roll in, just humble, big up and respect. Thank you for being here. All right. Okay, so everyone, so Island Girl Ruby's channel, it's a fully one-side channel. And we focus on financial strategy that meets personal alignment. It's inspired by the powerful message music of our favorite artist, Masicka. And we look at mindset, we look at ambition and resilience. And we're also looking for long-term success, not just short-term goals. We provide financial education and wisdom, self-care, cultural commentary, and our conversations are designed to get you to think deeper, to move smarter, to build intentionally. And like I've said in the past, it's not about hustle culture. This is alignment, it's for structure, and it's for elevation. I want to big up our Captain Realist youth. I want to big up all the other one-side vloggers. Lyric Lens by TT, big up sis. Dr. Mix, thank you guys for all your help. John Wick, thank you so much for your help. I truly appreciate you. And then there are other crooks that have really helped me along my way. Ken Roy for giving me and giving us all those bad dubs, and Trojelica for helping me with my graphics, and 876 Bad Croc has really been very helpful to me in putting this together and helping my channel. I appreciate you all so much. So good morning, family. So today it's not an ordinary live, it's a celebration, it's a testimony, it's a proof that consistency still works. For many, many years, some people have doubted Masicka. Some of them have counted him out. And as our artist said, they count me out, I count my blessings, right? Some have questioned his path. Many have said that he wasn't commercial enough. Some have said that he wasn't popular enough. Just think how ridiculous that is to say when Masicka was already the underground king, right? Some have doubted him, saying, oh, he would not reach the highest levels of dancehall. But while the talkers were talking, while the mouth was moving, while they were making these proclamations on his life, Masicka was what? He was working, Swamp. He was putting in the work. While these mouths were talking, he was working. While others were chasing controversy, they were bleaching their skin. They were putting in fake hair. They were doing all kind of gimmicks. They were putting in different eye shades in their eyes, right? All kinds of craziness that they were doing. Some were putting tattoos in their face. It was ridiculous. And some of them even appeared to be wearing dresses. At one point, it was ridiculous. He didn't do any of those things. So while they were chasing controversy, What was Masicka doing? He was sharpening his craft. He was honing his skills. And while they were chasing moments, viral moments, or just moments in time where they'll be popular, what was Masicka doing? He was building a legacy, right? And then today, there are two things that we want to talk about, two great things that's coming up for our artists. The first one is Forever Rain. The release date is scheduled for August 14th. That's Masicka's third studio album. We are so excited. And then number two, he will headline at the Barclays. Oh my goodness. This is in New York City for August 15th. I think it's called Reggae Fest. So family, just let that sink in. The 14th, he's going to drop the best album for 2026 in dancehall, Forever Rain. And then on the 15th, he's going to shell down the Barclays. Big up Father Gore. Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking in. Big up One Portmore Diva. We truly appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Very much. We appreciate you. All right. And then I see Boss Don is rolling in also. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. All right. So family, this is a great time for the Crocs. The Crocs should be bossy, be bossy, be bossy, be bossy, right? So as you know, it's all hands on deck, right? So think about this. Masicka is a young artist. He stayed focused. He was true to his craft. And now, welcome Gloon Platoon. Thank you for being here. And now he's going to headline one of the most iconic venues in the world. This is not just any run-of-the-mill arena or venue. This is the iconic Barclays Center. Big up Dented Manners. Think about this. And it's not by luck. He put in the work. It's not hype. He gave us the hits. It's not controversy. He stayed true to himself. He never sold out to lock the globe. He's told you this in his songs. He did none of those things. You know what's happening here with Masicka? And I thought about it last night when I was putting my thoughts together with what I'd talk about today. What's happening with Masicka is consistency meeting opportunity. Just let that sink in. Our DJ stayed consistent. And what happened? That met with opportunity. So I want to talk a bit about his formula, because we know that Masicka is special. And I talked about this when I talked about Bolt and said, yes, other athletes are talented, but Bolt was special. Other athletes are talented, but Elaine Thompson-Herah is special. Shelley and Fraser Price is special. Other artists are talented, but Masicka is special. And his journey is also special. You know, because there are many talented artists, and we know that. And we're not going to take anything away from them. But we all know that talent alone isn't enough. He combined talent with what, family? With discipline. He combined talent with patience. And talent with consistency. Every year we'd always be able to look out for Masicka to give us good hits, good music, consistently. Big up Gregory Green. Thank you for rolling in. We appreciate you. And guys, you can like up the live. Come on, like up the lives. There's more of you here. You know, it couldn't be so many bushwashers. Like up the live, share. Okay. Please. There is more of you here than the likes that we have. I don't think there are so many bushwatchers. And also, if you like, you can support the live by sending something to my Cash App. It's greatly appreciated. All right. So Like I said before, it's a combination of his talent, because having the talent alone is not enough. And you see this with some of these artists. They have the talent and they just go to the studio and they give you any little song and think you're supposed to just be happy with it. And it's not going anywhere. Yes, they may get a little hype off of it, but they don't have the consistency or the longevity that Masicka is having. Okay? And like I said before, he didn't build his career through scandals. There's no scandals. When he was having the clash with Tommy Lee, they're like, oh, we can't find anything on him. Why you can't find anything on Masicka? Because Mana lives straight in and nothing can edit. That's why. He even put it in his song. He is living straight, nothing can't edit. Okay? He didn't build his career through gimmicks, all this persona of being a devil or being a demon and all this ridiculousness. That's distorting the mind of the youth. He did none of that, right? And he didn't do it through any foolishness by some fake beef or some other ridiculous story that they would concoct to try to push their career forward. The Don did none of those things. He didn't have to. He made his career speak for itself. Please like up the like, guys. Yes, TT. Please like up the live. I don't think there's so many bushwashers here already. Come on my side, like up the live. Right? And because of that, he built his career through music. Masicka made the music speak for itself. That is a tool within itself. That's what he used to propel his career, was plain and simple music. Big up Just Rogers. Thank you for rolling in. We truly appreciate you. Like up the live, guys. Right? So his career was built through his music. He didn't do anything. There was nothing outside of that. He didn't create any fake persona that he had to abide by, right? He didn't do any gimmicks. He did none of that. He built it through his music. How so? Song after song, year after year, right? Project after project. He trusted the process. And what's happening now with Masicka? The process is rewarding him. I've pinned the link in the comments. So if you can't see the pinned link, let me know. But I've pinned the link, okay? So you guys can just click on the link and come up to the panel and say hi if you have anything to say and so on. You can do that. I truly appreciate you. So let me know if you don't see the link, guys, okay? All right. So, and what I feel Masicka has a message for the youths. And I think that's why his story matters. Because his career teaches a lesson. You don't rush for greatness. You don't have to compromise your principles, right? You don't have to sacrifice your integrity. You don't have to be a spectacle. Big up, Sexy Chef. Thank you so much, Shish. I appreciate you. He didn't compromise his principles. He didn't sacrifice his integrity. Right? You don't have to be a spectacle, to be successful. He's a master of his craft. And that's a teaching lesson for the youth. If they look at his career and how it was organic and consistent and gradual, you would see that he really laid the groundwork for success. It was inevitable. Masicka is irrepressible. He could not be denied. Right? I remember one of the Marvel movies, the one with the stone, the Infinity Stones, and the foe in there, the evil guy in there. At one point, he was saying that he was inevitable, no matter what. The outcome that he wanted would come to fruition, and that is it with Masicka. He knew ahead of time that he would be in this position. So even as the ops didn't know, and even some of us as fans sometimes probably didn't know, he knew ahead of time that he would be exactly where he was right now. And that's why he took all the steps that he took. He didn't rush his career. Okay. He stayed focused and mastered his craft. He stayed disciplined. He was consistent. And like he said in many interviews, he worked when he even didn't feel like working. He was in the studio putting the groundwork. All right, so let's see. Kenroy, let me see if I can add you to the stage. Hi, Kenroy, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Ruby? Better
Nothing
call me.
much.
Yeah, bless I want mine. That's why I know say you sound real nice on the live and you're doing a great job. I
Oh,
don't
thank
know.
you so much.
And yeah man, I'm up on the road right now still, but make a link up back with you. Just so you
Okay.
go and listen.
All
So you
right.
go and listen to you know what I mean? Get all of the
All right.
information there. Don't know
Okay.
one side.
All right. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. And like I said, Kenroy is the one that gives us all the bad dubs. We appreciate you. The work that you're
Yeah
doing
man,
does not
respect.
go
Yeah man.
unnoticed. Thank you so much.
Alright.
All right. Take care.
Don't know. Alright, Ruby.
Yeah. Respect. Yeah. All right, guys. You can click the link that I have there in the comments and you can come up here. You can talk. If you have a question, you just have something to say, just let us know. Don't be shy. I know some of you are probably at work and can't do it, but that's okay. All right. So, yes, guys. So, like I said, Masicka is living proof that if you're disciplined, focused, consistent, your season will come, and he's living proof of this. So, I wanted to take a journey through from 438 to Forever Rain. And if you think about it, 438, that album was laying the foundation um for the DJ, right? It was laying the foundation for our artists. Um generations generations of King, that was expanding the kingdom. So the kingdom was expanded when when he came up with when he released Generations of Kings. Forever Rain. Now, what does that sound like to you guys? What does that sound like? Put it in the comment section. What does Forever Rain sounds like to you guys? When you hear of that title, what comes to your mind? When you hear of the title Forever Rain, what comes to your mind? Just type something in the comment section. When you hear about Forever Rain, what do you think about? What comes to your thoughts? What comes to your mind? For me, I'm thinking that it means that it's not something that's temporary. Yes, Trajalica, like cannot be stopped, right? That's why I said before, first one side said dominance. Yes, Masicka's been dominating now for at least 8-10 years. He's been on top of the convo. It's been him. Oh, hi, Dr. Mix. Permanence. Dr. Mix says permanence. If you want Dr. Mix, you can click on the link and come up here if you like. TT also, you can click on the link. Anyone that wants to come up here and say hi, you can do so. Let's Travel says, one side is here to stay. Correct. Yes, it's here to stay. We ain't going nowhere. So even his grandchildren time, he's still gonna have that impact. Yes, Peloton, total dominance. Clean Fresh Cleaning says, we decide how long we reign and we stay forever. Amen to that. I love it. Just Humble said, conquering. I like that. Zen Original says, legend like Bob. Oh, that's a good take. Let's Travel. Thank you so much, Let's Travel. Thank you so much. I'm filled with so much joy. I'm bursting. I am so proud of my DJ. I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm so proud of my DJ. I'm bursting with the pride. I'm so full of pride, joy, happiness. I'm jubilant. I'm ecstatic. All those good terms. Bless up, do so. Manners and respect. Thank you so much for being here. Um, yes, guys. That's what I think of when I think about Forever Rain. And he's putting that proclamation on himself. He's declaring that. Hi, Dr. Mix.
Hey,
How
hey.
are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Very good.
You're doing great so far by
Oh, thank
yourself.
you. I like it when people come up here and say hi to me. I love it.
I know.
I
But
really love
like
that.
I'm finishing up the notes for the meeting
Yes.
yesterday to send
Okay,
to you
okay,
guys
okay.
before we
Yes.
go on live with the realist. I can be here if you want, but if not, I can jump back down in the comments and just listen
Yes,
while
yes. You
you
can
talk.
jump right down. I just wanted to hear your voice for you to come up and say hi to me and everybody.
All right,
Because I
darling.
know you're working on stuff. All right. Thank you so much.
Later.
Yeah, later. All right. Yeah. So I know some of you are at work, so that's okay. But I love it when you come up and say hi to me. I do. I really do. So I'm Tivity. You should come up here or you're at work. TT, you're probably at work too, right? And Zen and Clean Fresh Clean and Musa Musa. All right, guys. So also when we think about Forever Rain, the title itself, I think that's a story within itself, right, guys? Um, it's not a temporary rain. He didn't fall into that position by luck. It's a forever rain. And you know what that conveys to me? That conveys confidence. It carries purpose. It denotes legacy. Yes, do so. It's like a movie. I could see that as a movie on the big screen. Forever Rain, starring Masicka and the Swamp. Okay, so Activities here. Let me add him to the stage. Hey, Swamptivity, what's up? Oops, let me see. Okay, I think when he's ready, he will speak.
Yeah, TV.
Swamptivity.
Yeah, good morning, morning, Swam.
Okay.
Morning,
I
Island
don't
girl.
think he can hear me.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yes. Let's travel. You're talking about longevity, right? You're talking
Una,
about sustainability.
una hear
Um,
me?
Boston says it's gonna be a classic. Absolutely gonna be a classic. Crocodile Life says Massacre will reign forever. Yes, he will. His legacy can never be undone. Never be undone. He's put in too much work. He's been too consistent. The quality of his work speaks for itself. He's going to be the forever king. The king that by him, others will be measured. Everyone that's coming behind Massacre will be measured by what he has done. So don't listen to the ops. Just drown all of that out. We are laser focused. In horse racing, when they said the horses have the blinders on, those are the things that they put next to their eyes so they can't see left or right. They just have to see straight ahead of them. So the horses has tunnel vision that time when they put the blinders. They call it blinders or blinkers. I think it's blinders. They put the blinders on the horses. So anytime you hear they say the horses have the blinders on, they've essentially ensured that the horses have tunnel vision. So right now, Crux, we have tunnel vision. We have our blinders on. We can't see left or right. It's just tunnel vision. Forever Rain, August 14th. Barclays, August 15th. All right, so I'm Tiffany. I see you're trying to come. Let me try to add you.
All
Um,
right. Yeah, hear me now?
yes, I'm hearing you now.
Yeah.
How are you, my
I'm
love?
good, man. They work is but me have to just call in for a quick minute.
Yes.
But good morning, Swam. Morning, Island girl, Ruby, the man, them Bobby. You don't know.
I like
But
that.
the forever rain still what me get from it, especially with the journey of Masicka music and also the journey of him body of work. You have the 438 GOK and also Her Name Is Love. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if anywhere you go, the music still a chart, the music still a trend, the music still a play. You know, that for sure say him a build a legacy, you know, a
Yes.
long-term legacy where I gonna live forever. So with the music name Forever Rain, me just see that as, you know, him a solidify him legacy and also in music, you know, it's legendary like Bob Marley, you know. I always a
Yes.
play, I always a chart. So this how me get from this how me get from the name, you know, and the dominancy and the power and the message within the music, you know. That's what I get from it.
Yes, man. I mean, they can't stop it. They're gonna
Yeah.
watch him. What they're gonna watch him do? He's gonna push the plane in the traffic. He's a prophet.
Yeah, man. The
You
man saying
know,
life iconic. Is it?
iconic.
Yeah,
And like you said, I feel like just like Bob, how they measure all the reggae artists by Bob, they're gonna measure all the dancehall artists by Masicka. That's what's
yeah.
gonna happen, and yeah, that's what's gonna happen, and we're gonna live to see that also. You know, so
And as when me say to myself, say Masicka music is like a farm, agriculture settings, you know. You plant and him just what time career with patience and good music, you know. And then the arenas, the Grammys, the awards is the fruit
yes,
of him work, is it?
yes, yes. He's put in the work. Now he's reaping all the fruits of his labor, of his success. Now he's reaping that. And everyone should be happy for him. You should be happy for him. He's put in the work. There's some of these, sometimes you hear all these up, sometimes they're pretending as if he just popped out of nowhere in 2025 when there was a clash with with him and the clown. Won't even say his name here.
And
Ah,
and Masicka love to over the years to me think Masicka love the fight where I get. You see, because
yeah.
the more them fight him, it's
Yeah.
like him just come out triumphant. You see, like I'm say even from before when you know him and conscience they get into it, him and Donor them they get into it, and him always come out on top. You know, so yeah, it's like, but I say as you mentioned before, the what name again? What the show name? Avengers I saw him Avengers where with the Black Panther suit where you know every time them punch him just absorb the energy and just let it out, you know. So it's like that's wait, when I hear me?
Yes, we're hearing you. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that's what Masicka, that's how Masicka career is. He just endure the pain, endure the fight, and then in the long run, him just come out triumphant. You see it? So
Yeah,
yeah,
man. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's the I think it was the nano suit that his sister invented for him. So the
yeah,
more punches that he took, he was actually charging up the nanomites in there and making him stronger, more resilient,
stronger.
and more powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
But
you
that
can't fight somebody like that. You can't fight somebody like that. There's no way for you to fight somebody that has already won.
one,
He's
yeah.
already won. He's already at the finish line, and you're trying to fight with who you think he is at the start. Masaka's at the finish line, so I don't know who you're fighting with at the start of the race. He's already at the finish line. It's laughable. And so now it's the
But
crux time. It's our time.
yeah,
We're bossy. We're happy. We're thrilled. We're overjoyed. What do you think about when you heard about the Barclays announcement?
I'll be a shot my boss, man. I'll be a shot my boss. I've been away for this, you know. We've been wanting it, you know. You see it, but at the end of the
Yeah.
day, we have to stay patient. You see it when our time, and that's what Masicka career music is about. Patience. You see, we're not gonna do what everybody I do. When you know, and we're not gonna do when them want we to do it. You see, we when our time come, it come, and we're gonna accept it. You see it. So
Yeah.
when it announced, yeah man, man, glad bag boss man. You see it.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
overjoyed, man.
Yeah, man.
Proudness
But
buck.
me up on the works and
All right.
the background I get kind of noisy, but big up
Okay.
our Samp and big up you see it.
Manners,
I,
man.
I
Respect.
appreciate the work where you put in. Yeah man.
Every
So big
time,
up
man.
all the
Thank you
time.
so much, man.
Yeah
Thank you. I
man. Yeah.
appreciate it. All right. Take care. Okay, my side. Then let me see. Yes, let's travel. That's what patience does. He waited his turn. And even in December, when the clash and then when all the crooks had to roll out because they thought Masicka didn't have any fans. So I'm wondering, how could someone be in the industry for all this time and not have any fans? That's so ridiculous. Big up Crime Lord. Thank you for tuning in, Miles. Yeah, how could they think he have no fans? How ridiculous is that? So who has he been singing for all this time and DJing and going to shows and putting all these records? How could he not have any fans? That was such a ridiculous stance for them to take. And in the end, you see what happened to them. Leroy's now doing cake sales and backyard barbecues, you know. Some of these guys have turned into vloggers, right? Um, anyone that went up against him was never the same. Never ever the same. They all ended up on the worst side. So they can take all of that negativity and shove it in a very dark, deep place. Oh my goodness. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was the Barclays Center moment. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. It was when was it? When I had my live on, when was it? Sunday, I think that was announced. I could not believe it. I was like, the Barclays, we've wanted this for so long. And like Swam Tifty was saying, we knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time. Hard work paid off, patience paid off. And now look at us. The swamp is bossy. Ah, and like I said before, the Barclays Center is not just any run of the mill venue. It's one of the premier venues, not just in America, but in the world. Big up one side, landlord. In the world, my side, in the world. Guys, remember to like up the live, and you can support the live by sending something to my Cash App. It should be on the screen, right? So many artists, they dream of performing there. We all know this. Many artists dream of performing there. And Masicka will be headlining it. Not opening it, not supporting someone, by showing up and giving them a strength. He's going to be headlining it. That should make all of us proud. We were walking around before happy and proud. Now we can be with our chest puffed out. Know that we stayed with our artist, we supported him, and now he's reaping the fruits of his labor. We are all very proud of him, and I'm sure he's proud of us too, because the work that he's putting in is for us. Absolutely, it's for us, the fans. See, when he gets up in the morning and goes to the studio, he's doing what he's doing for us. So it's our time to show up and to show out for our boss, right? Um, and because so many of us that have been watching its journey from day one, from Calabar days, some of us have been watching Masicka's journey, right? Some people came on board when it was they don't know. Some people from 438. Some was they came on board with Generation of King. Some came on board during the clash. Others, when did they come on board? When he did Her Name is Love, believe it or not. Some of them was when they heard Boasty. Some was when they heard Slip and Slide. And some also with this Barclays declaration. So he's gaining momentum, he's gaining new fans every day. It's not just limited to us here that's in the swamp, because there are many people that are his fans, but they're not in the swamp. But they're still fans of the artist. You know, they're just not in the swamp like us every day, you know, putting in the work, but they're still fans. They still buy the albums, they still buy the songs, they still stream, and so on. They're still a part of his journey. And we appreciate every single one of them that has supported our artists. We appreciate them very much, because the swamp can't do it alone. We can't do it by ourselves. Okay, swamp. So, so we're all super proud of our artists. You know, and at times, of course, you know, what crime lord is it? It's gonna be, is it Musa's birthday? Oh, okay, Musa. Happy birthday to you. When's that? The 14th or the 15th is your birthday. All right. So, you know, we saw the doubters. We heard the criticism. There are obviously obstacles in his way. There had to be obstacles. You're not gonna get everything just, you know, easy peasy. Then what kind of career would that have been? It would not have been a fulfilling career, because nothing good comes easy. We all know this, you know. And with all of that being said, with the doubt, the criticism, the obstacles, now we're seeing the reward. Big up John Wick, big up yourself in manners and respect. Thank you so much for always, always supporting me. Guys, do support John Wick. Subscribe to his channel, big, massive one side vlogger. Subscribe to his channel, watch his videos, like, share, and subscribe. Also, Dr. Mix, big female one side vlogger, first lady of the swamp. Subscribe to her channel, watch her videos, share, like, subscribe. So as we're talking about awards and nominations, they do matter. Masicka has been nominated for 5 Caribbean Music Awards, right? Some people say they don't matter, but I disagree. Awards don't determine talent. They acknowledge talent. Can someone drop the link? If you have the link, can someone drop it in the chat for the link to the nominations for you, for the Crooks to be able to vote for the Caribbean Music Awards? Please drop the link so the Crooks can click on it and vote for Masicka for the Caribbean Music Awards. Right? When artists receive nominations from respected organizations, that's a good look. It tells us that the industry and their peers are paying attention to them, right? And it tells us that excellence is becoming impossible to ignore. You know how many, did you know that there are many great artists that have never won a Grammy? Do you think they don't want one? Trust me, they do. These artists want a Grammy. It doesn't matter what they say. They all want one. Yes, they do. Right? Do you know how many big artists have never won a Grammy? I'm going to give you some names that you won't even believe that these artists have never won a Grammy. Diana Ross never won a Grammy. Nicki Minaj never won a Grammy. Tupac Shakur never won a Grammy. Snoop Dogg, if you can believe it, never won a Grammy. The group named Queen never won a Grammy. Katy Perry never won a Grammy. And Bob Marley never won a Grammy. They gave him like a lifetime Grammy. They gave him. Right? So just let that sink in. So the categories, can someone please drop the link for the Caribbean Music Award for me for the so that the Crocs can vote for Masicka, please. Someone, one of my mods, please drop the link. Okay, I see Zen dropped it. Thank you, Zen. So he's been nominated for Male Dancehall Artist of the Year, Dancehall Album of the Year for Her Name is Love. Can you imagine that? The same EP that they claim was a flop and this and that, it's been nominated for a Dancehall Album of the Year. Dancehall Song of the Year for Rich Sex, right? Dancehall Video of the Year, again for Rich Sex, okay? And then for Reggae Collaboration of the Year for his track Romantic with Leila Ike. Guys, if you have not voted already, please go and vote. You can vote from different devices. So if you have more than one phone, you can vote from each phone. If you got a tablet, you can vote from your tablet. If you got an iPad, you can vote from your iPad. If you got a laptop, you can vote from your laptop. If you got a computer, you can vote for your computer. Nobody can do that, Ro. No one can run in on my channel. Trust me. Tight ship I run here. Tight ship. Only day one loyalists. Trust me on that one. Only day one loyalists. And they know themselves already. So, oh my goodness. All right, guys. So, what I want to do, let me see. Not a chance. No way, Dr. Mix. They can't even try. The funny thing about it, no one can DM me or try to send me anything. I don't even look at it. So, yeah, they can try their next best. They can try their next best. So this is just for riddles and giggles and no cheating, bentos. No cheating. Who was cheating the other next? Who else was cheating? Ro, the last time. So who else was cheating? Bentos, no cheating. Somebody else was cheating the last time. I don't remember who it was, but no cheating. All right, guys, you're just gonna drop the answers, in the comment section, right? Okay, so here goes. This is the first question. What can you hold in your right hand but never in your left hand? What can you hold? Bentos, it's all fun and giggles. What can you hold in your right hand but never in your left hand? Yes, I know I'm going to stun you guys with this one. I made sure I got some good one. What, bro? They're all cheating. I know. Even if you go on the internet, what's that you type in? John. Look what John Wick is typing. Left evolve. What is that? Big up LM1 side. Bentos. You see, you're off to cheating again. Dr. Mix said lotion. John Wick says left elbow. Bentos says your left hand. Bentos, we think we're gonna time you out, Bentos. I think you're cheating. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's right. It's your left hand. I know you guys are Googling. Don't Google, guys. It's just for fun and giggles. All right. The more you share with me, the less you have. What am I? The more you share with me, the less you have. What am I? Food. Just a minute says, let me see. Just a minute says, this chat is moving so quickly. Let's see. Big up, TDOOG says money. TDOG says food. Just a minute says love. John Wick says food. No, man, those are all incorrect. So don't Google it. Now I'll know if you guys get it. I know you Googled. Bentos. Listen, man. Bentos secrets. Yes, the answer is secrets. Bentos, there's no way you are getting all these answers. You're cheating. Somebody time out Bentos. He's cheating. All right. Somebody time out Bentos so he doesn't get the answer because he's definitely cheating. All right. I'm always in front of you, but can never be seen. I'm always in front of you, but can never be seen. What am I? Yes, Pelidan, Bentos is cheating. All right, so TDOOG says I. Zin says future. Let's Travis says future. Just a minute says shadow. I think your shadow is usually behind you or beside you. Does the shadow go in front? I think it can go in front sometimes. I'm not sure. Bento says tomorrow. Well, yes, future or tomorrow. Those two can work. Okay. What breaks the moment you say its name? What breaks the moment you say its name? Come on, guys, no cheat. Bentos, don't even answer this one. Please, don't put an answer there because I know you're cheating. TDOOG says secret. No. Zim says a promise. Once you say a promise's name, it breaks. No, that's not correct. TDOOG says silence. Hemisphere World says silence. Zin's Original says silence. Yes, Ro, you can tell they're all going to big up Latonia Speaks. Respect for being here. Thank you so much, sis. Zin says silence. I mean, you guys, Positive Divine. Yes, they're going to Google. Yes, Bentus, don't answer the next one. Zim says quiet. So silence and quiet. Those two can work. Okay. Okay. I bet you there's no one that can get this one correct. Don't Google it, guys. You're killing the fun here. All right. What question can you never answer yes to honestly? What question can you never answer yes to honestly? What question can you never answer yes to honestly? All the Google fingers, I can hear all the Google fingers Googling away. I can hear them. I can hear them. All the Google fingers. All right, so Zimph, TDOOG says, are you asleep? Boss Don says a lie. Zin says, are you sleeping? Bentos, I thought you were going to answer this one. Are you asleep? You know, so Positive Divine said, and I saw me dance. Yes, Peloton is all Google answers. I can tell when they when it's Google answers. SB44060 says, are you dead? Zin says, are you sleeping? Zin says, are you awake? How could it be awake? Obvious, if you're awake and you answer yes, then that's being honest. Then says it's not Googly knows them. Well, the answer is not are you awake? So I don't know how you could know it. And it's wrong. So they said Bentus. Tell them the answer, Bentus. The answer is on the board. So let me see. First person. So TDOOG says, are you asleep? That's the correct answer. A lie could also work. Boss Dan said a lie. Hemisphere works said a lie. Those could also work. I mean, are you dead? SB440 says, are you dead? I mean, if you're dead, you can't answer. So that one would be mute. That wouldn't work. Yes, Zimph, it's are you sleeping? Yeah, that's what it is. Are you asleep? Because if you're asleep, you wouldn't be able to answer the question. My goodness. All right, so this one is easy. No, Zimph, you get the answer. You got it right. The answers are, I was just toying with you guys. You got it correct. All right, so here's the next one. The more you learn, the easier it becomes to carry. What is it? The more you learn, the easier it is to carry. Zimph, Crime Lord said you need to stop looking at Google. The more you learn, the easier it becomes to carry. All right, so TDOOG says burden. Seagal one side says knowledge. TDOOG says knowledge. Hemisphere work says wisdom. Zim says wisdom. Any other answers? Come on, guys, just participate. It's all for fun. Going once, twice. Sold. So, Seagull got it right. He's the first one to say knowledge. CGOAG says knowledge. Wisdom can work too. Wisdom can work. Hemisphere work. Zimph, wisdom can work. And yeah, those are the three that gave answers that can work. Okay, guys. Again, you can support the live by sending something to the Cash App. It's displayed on the screen. And again, can someone drop the link for the Caribbean Music Award? Masicka has been nominated in 5 categories, and we're all going to go out and do our part. So we got a lot of moving parts here. We got the Caribbean Music Award nominations for Masicka. We got the album coming up on August 14th, and then we got the Barclays. Thank you so much, Peladon. Thank you for dropping the link. See, Peladon has dropped the link, guys. Click on it and vote if you have not done so. And like I said before, you can vote from different devices. Okay, so if you have your phone, more than one phone, vote from your phones. If you got a tablet, vote from your tablet. If you got a computer or a laptop, vote from that. That counts as one vote. As we've been saying in the last week, that right now it's all hands on deck. So Crux, this is where we come in. It's no longer just listening to lives and liking lives and sharing and whatever. Yes, that's important. But right now, it's no longer spectator season where we're on these lives. It is participation seasons. It's all hands on deck, right? Every stream matters. Every purchase matters. Every share. Every post. Every conversation. Every ticket matters. If you have been supporting our artists for a year, Now is the time for you to show it. So all these years you have been supporting the artists. Now it's the time for you to really show it. Some of us are very active. Bless up 876 Bob Crooks, manners, respect. Thank you so much for being here. Your hard work that you're putting in, it's not going unnoticed. We truly appreciate you. Big up yourself. Some of us are very active in the swamp. Others are diehard fans that show their support elsewhere through streams, through song purchases, album purchases, liking posts, comments. Some of the fans, they share, or they're just sharing their love for the artist, for his music, with their loved ones, with their family, their friends, their co-workers, and their neighbors. So we want all of this to have more consistency, just to do it more consistent, and just to encourage others to do the same. I know we all want to show support. We're going to buy the album. We're going to show support for the concert. Of course, we're going to travel to the venue if we can. Just spread the word, spread the love. Share a music, share one of his songs. It's someone that probably never listened to it before, or so on, or someone that's probably not too familiar with his work. Share it with your coworkers, your neighbors, your friends, and so on. We expect all of you guys to be doing that. So we all have a part to play in the mission, my side. We all want family, and we're all going to be a part of the mission. We're going to help Forever Rain to do very well. We're also going to help the Barclays performance to be a huge success, because success is sweeter when the people who believe you from day one are there to witness it. Remember, the artist told us, he says, even sugar bad mind the way he's living sweet. This isn't just a Masicka moment. It's a moment for all of us who believed in his journey. Yes, Ro, they need to dig up their tired family members and put them on game. I've been doing that also. All my friends and my family members that have no business even being involved, I'm getting all of them involved. This is not going to be a group effort on my part. They all have to play a role. It's a crock moment, lyric TT. Yes, it is a crock moment. So we want to get everybody involved. Bring up Sabrina. Thank you so much, girl. I appreciate you. Truly do. So when we're saying all hands on deck, we're not only talking about the crocs, we're talking about our family members. We're going to volunteer all of them. From grandma all the way down. They're all getting volunteered to play a role, to do something, to watch the videos, to like the lives, to share and subscribe, all of that. We're getting all of them involved. And I'm, calling them every day. Did you share this video? Did you like this video? So I'm sending them the videos and the links and the likes and the lives for them to like and to subscribe and all that. Sorry. I'm getting all of them involved. They have no choice. Okay, guys. So I want to say, we are all one family. And when all the haters counted him out, he was counting his blessing, and we are just going to be there to support him along the way, all the way. And we just have to stay focused, stay blessed, stay one side. And just remember, music shifts emotion, emotion shifts decision, and decisions build our lives. We're going to stay aligned. We're going to stay blessed. Yes, TT, I'm holding them hostage. They have no choice. I told him this already. I send them everything and they have to like everything that I send them. And then they have to share it with their friends. So it's a domino effect. It's getting a ripple. It's like avalanche. It's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger because I'm ensuring that they are participating in it, and I'm also getting them to get their friends also involved. So it's multiplying and multiplying. There'll be no ends to how far the influence will reach when you involve your family members and your friends, and then you get them to involve their friends and their extended family. So that's another thing that we can look at doing. So that's a part of what I'm doing. We're all here for Masicka to support our artists. And it's more than music, it's a movement, guys. If any of you would like to click the link, it's there in the comments. You can click the link and come up on the panel. Say hi if you have anything to say, anything about the album, about Barclays. Hi. Hey, TT.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good, good, good. Winning season. We are winning.
Right. You said something just now, and I think it was profound that I wanted to just spend a minute with you about, where you
Okay.
said, music shifts emotions.
Yes.
I feel like that's a salient point
Mm-hmm.
and a personal point for me because music is what helps me, or one of the things that I use as a conduit for whatever situation I find myself in at times.
Mm-hmm.
So if I feel sad, I have a type of music that helps me. Lonely, um, weak, burdened, you know, happy, horny, all those type of
I
feelings.
knew you were gonna put that one.
There's music for each of those. And I just tend to apply those music. I have people like one of my favorite singers is Barry Salmon. My favorite of all times is Barry Salmon first, Masicka, and then there's Busy Signal. And I can tell you
Yes.
that
Mm-hmm.
each of those artists have a song that I can use for each situation. Every one of them.
Oh
'Cause,
yes, I can see that now that I think about it because I was saying busy, and then I said okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. He
mhm.
does have a horny song. Yeah, yeah, one that could use for.
I don't like the I don't like the fact that you're only picking out that one word. That's one word among all that I've listed. Why you didn't pick about lonely and sad and bereaved and
it wouldn't
excited?
it wouldn't have the same effect. You know how our humans are. When they hear that, it just do something to them. Their attention is shifted.
I see where your attention went.
We're
Yeah.
all in the same boat, but we love that we can live vicariously through you, TT. We appreciate that.
Oh wow. Okay. In that sense. Oh no, no, go whore me out.
It's almost like pimping you out. We're like, yeah, let TT say it. We're all thinking it, but TT will take one for the team. She'll take one for the girls.
No, no longer. I'm a good girl now. I'm behaving well. But
Oh
to
my
go back to
goodness.
your Barclays and to the versatility of Masicka,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can't ignore that. And even if I didn't say other artists, I mean, Masicka is like a comprehensive, like a full package
Mm-hmm.
where I can, and I hear other people testify of this too, that they can listen Masicka's song for an entire day. Like they go on trips, it's the go-to album or the go-to artist that even people that are not as tribal or people who are not fanatics
They're
like
not in
us.
the swamp like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's where they go. They go to Masicka. 'Cause Masicka provides something for everybody, for the soul, for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Absolutely, it does. It's like he is so diverse, and like
yeah.
what I always say, he's a complete artist.
Mhm. Mhm.
For me, he writes with such clarity. He tells a story. It has a beginning, it has a middle, it has an
Yeah.
ending.
Mhm.
Um, it's relatable. It's not just
Mhm.
words thrown together that sound good or that rhymes.
Right.
He's like, it's almost like someone said today earlier, it's like a movie. Yes, it is. Um, when you've gone through one of his songs, you can see it visually. You can see what he's saying.
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, it's a complete artist.
Yeah, and I study the words. I study the lyrics a lot and his style and his pattern, the style of
Mm-hmm.
writing. And if you notice too, like you said, it's like a story. And sometimes you will see, because when you write a story, it's always important that you have like an attention grabber. And
Mm-hmm.
most of the songs have that attention grabber at the front, right?
Yes.
And sometimes
Yes.
like a thesis, he writes it and he follows through. So you don't
Mm-hmm.
have, so even though it's a gun song, for example, and you hear him put something about girl I lick off me dick or something like that, and you
Mm-hmm.
don't think that they don't match together, if you follow the storyline, you'll see how perfectly it matches with the theme of the song.
Yes.
So yeah, so
It ties back in somewhere.
ties
He
ties
ties
back
it
in
back
there somewhere.
into the to his main message.
Yes,
It's not
yes, yes.
random pop up
Mm-hmm.
things that are random. Like some of these artists, the song has a good rhythm or a good beat to it, but if you listen to the words, it's trash. Um, it all ties back in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, so
absolutely.
he's a perfect writer, and I hear people say penmanship, but penmanship is a whole different thing. But
Mm-hmm.
his writing skills unmatched.
Unmatched. There's no one else in dance hall that has ever been a better writer than I can tell you that. I know dance hall top and bottom. There's no one else that can match his writing skills. No one. Mm-mm. I can't think of one person that would even compare to him. He's in
Well,
a
I mean,
class by
there
himself.
are great, and we don't want to be so inequitable, but there are other persons out there who are great writers.
They're great
But I
writers.
mean, yeah, they're great. There are other great writers out
I
there.
mean, I like Busy. Okay,
But
like Busy is really good, right?
mm-hmm.
Really, really good. But there's just a difference.
It's different. Yes, I think we
yeah.
can lean to that part that it's just different with Masicka.
Mm-hmm.
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 Yeah, it's pretty different, unique, versatile, just one of a kind.
One of a kind. Yeah, he's in a class by himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. TDOG says, so why TT using those same contrasts? Jaja. Yeah. Yeah. But I am doing something, but I wanted to I think that the point that music shift emotions, that
Yes.
part caught me and I wanted to add my little bit to that.
Oh, thank you so
Yeah.
much for coming up here. Appreciate you
Yeah.
so much.
Sure. All right, honey. See you
All
later.
right. Yeah, later.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Big up JJ the Marine. Thank you so much. Because we're about to wind down now, guys. Because I know Realist is going live in about 23 minutes. So what Hemisphere says, he's very clever because his stories sometimes have more than one meaning. Yeah. Like sometimes he's got double entendre and triple entendre in some of his lyrics that he uses. He's very witty and clever, and you have to be skillful, very skillful writer to be able to bring that out in your music. And for me, he does that so effortlessly, and I truly appreciate him because I myself am a writer. I write. So when I see someone that's exceptional, that stand out, I truly appreciate them. Guys, I'm winding down now. So unless you guys have anything else that you just want to come up and say to me, I'm just going to play some songs so we all can go prepare for Realist. But I want to play the promo for the album, and we can talk about it a little bit.
Forever Rain, available August 14th.
All right, guys. I think that's just a perfect promo for the album. Short and sweet, as all the aspects. All right, and then I also want to play the Barclays promo.
crocodile badness of it all la. I sound that.
Legend, Masicka, Pioneer.
Can you believe this, Swamp? Someone sent me a video of Chuma preparing for the Barclays, for Masicka being at the Barclays. So I'm gonna play the video. Chuma, I don't know who sent this to me, just turned up in my inbox. So I'm gonna send it to Chuma, and then you can tell me if you think this is really Chuma. Is that you, Chuma? Let us know in the comment section. I'm not sure because the video is like, you know, scrunched in, so we're not really sure if that's you. But listen, guys, someone also sent me one of John Wick, with John Wick practicing for the Barclays. What do you guys think? What? Right? What? Tell me that. What do you mean? Yes, that look. Chuma, is that you? Sure, that's TT. TT, is that you? Wait, who is it? Is it Chuma is saying it's TT? TT is saying it's Chuma. What's going on here? Wick, is that you? Dr. Mix says Globed Wick. John Wick says in the name of my ancestors. The first one, TT, is the girl doing the push-ups. Let me show you again. I don't think you'll get it. This Dr. Mick says Chuma is curvy. I don't know. They just sent it to me and says the person's skin was nice and clean like Chuma's. So, oh, Clean Fresh Clean says it's TT. Wait, what's going on here? TT, give an account for yourself. Is that you or what's going on here? Who is XP18? Dr. Mix says it's TT. Okay, TT. I'm sorry for the mix-up. They got their one-siders mixed up. No. I'm more curvier than that. Definitely up top, a lot more. Lot more up top. And in the trunk. Not Ruby. Ruby very curvy. do so say that's TT. Sabrina is all smiles and laughing. Sabrina should know. So what about John Wick? So why everybody is picking on TT? I mean, they said this is Wick, you know. Look at this. They said this is John Wick. All right, guys. Let me know. All right. Oh my goodness. Big up, Dan. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. So listen now. Realist is going live in about 15 minutes. So I'm pretty much done here. If you haven't done so, like up the live. If you'd like to send something to my Cash App to support the live, you can go ahead and do so. My Cash App information is on the screen. At this point, all I'm gonna do is play a few songs and take us out of here. So, if you got any suggestions, you let me know. Thank you, Javon, for that, for the money you sent to my Cash App. If you have any suggestions, just put them in the comment section. If I have it, I'll play it. If not, I'll play whatever I have. Okay, guys? So quickly then, because I can probably only play maybe 3 or so songs. Somebody says I'm a champion bubbler. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Life of Sin, okay. All right, let's see if I have that. See what I have, because you can only load a certain amount in the StreamYard at a time. And so we have some in there. Do I have a Life of Sin in there? Let's see. I'm just gonna play something and let's see what you guys have, okay? So let me play this one. The guys requested this one for the girls, okay? Hold on. Hey guys, can anyone tell me if Realist has started yet? Do you know if Realist has started? Because I don't wanna infringe on his time. If not, I'll play like a couple more songs until he starts. I know someone had asked for Wine All Night. I'll play that. Quizzes and the riddles, just for being here. We truly appreciate you. And those that are be listening on the playback, thank you so much, guys. We're all going to Realist now. Bye, guys. Someone drop the link for Realist if you have it. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. And like we said, it's all hands on deck. If someone has the link for Realist, drop it. We're all going over to Realist now, guys. Bye. See you over Realist.
Find the girl.